Hi, you're face to face with Shell. I hope everyone's doing okay out there today. Before I start on the the continuation, of the travels of our road trip, I just want to give a little dedication of this video to a very special friend who we sadly lost very recently. This person, she was an amazing help to my mum and dad and to me after the explosion. Her and her family were so helpful, so thoughtful to us, and especially to my mum and dad, running up and down to Bangor Hospital after the explosion to see me. They would make home cooked meals for them, give them a friendly ear anytime they wanted. And I actually mentioned this beautiful woman in one of my videos for camouflage makeup. And once I had found the right makeup, the Estee Lauder, which I've spoke about, I went to see her and her family, and she was just like, "Wow, amazing!" She's looking in the mirror. She looks so good. So as I said, we sadly lost her very recently, and I just want to give a massive shout out to Jacqueline Hutchison. Jack, wherever you are, I'm sure you'll be shining bright, and I am sure you'll be getting up to some mischief. You had an amazing sense of humour, and I will be eternally grateful to you for what you've done for me and my family. And my thoughts and my family's thoughts go out to your son and your husband, Danny and Darren. Thoughts are with you all. Anyway, let's talk about the road trip that we went on. So after Glastonbury, we then headed to beautiful Cornwall, and we stayed in a little, well, it wasn't a little chalet actually, it was 3-bedroom chalet in the woods on a very quiet holiday park. Now, when you think of holiday parks, you think of loads of activities and things. This was quite small. It had little cottages, little houses, and then at the end, these beautiful cabins. And it was right in the woods. It was absolutely idyllic. Two of our awesome friends came to visit us, Helen and Ali, and they'll be in the video. We actually took the video when they were leaving, so I will post after this one in the coming weeks the things we got up to. But if you remember from last year, we took a drive to Avebury, and Helen and Ali had put the roof down of the car, and it started to rain, and we were having a right laugh about it this year. We did put the roof down this year. It's another car, it's a new car, but it didn't rain this time. We were having a laugh about it. So it was great to see them, and we had a real couple of great days with them. And as I said, our adventures with them will be in the next videos coming up. I just want to talk about the first couple of days when we did arrive in Cornwall. The weather was beautiful. We went to a beach. Unfortunately, we couldn't actually go on the beach because there was no parking, and the long stay car park it was just too much of a nightmare to try and get a parking ticket. You had to phone a number, and it was just too much. But anyway, at least we got to see the beach, and we got to see a bit of the surfers as we were trying to work out the parking. The first day, I must tell you quite a funny story. We obviously had to get some food for the chalet, and there was a local co-op in Camelford, which was the nearest sort of large town, and there was no parking at the front of the shop, so we went to the car park at the back, which was on quite a steep slope. So obviously once you've got your shopping, you've got a trolley, and you're trying to load the car up on this really steep slope, and I'm trying to hold the trolley, and Chris is trying to load the car up, and with a gammy hand, sometimes it's quite hard to to hold on. So that was our first bit of fun. We then went to as I said, we went to the beach. Couldn't get parking properly. So the next day we decided we'll go to Newquay, and we decided to go to a place called the Mermaid Inn, which is on Porth Beach. And if you're ever down that way, sort of drive out of Newquay as if you are heading out of town, and it's a beautiful beach there. Newquay has numerous gorgeous beaches, but the Mermaid Inn is right on the beach, so you can take your drinks and food outside, and you're just sitting on the beach, and it's absolutely stunning. So Chris and I had decided, right, let's go there and we'll get some lunch. So as we walked in, yeah, of course, kitchen's closed today. Luckily, they did have amazing Cornish pasties, so we did manage to have something really good to eat. And we watched the people on the beach, and it was just gorgeous. Then we decided, oh, let's have a walk on the beach, and we'll have a sit down. Of course, we didn't come prepared, of course not. And I was thinking, we're just going to sit in the sand, which would have been fine. But Chris said, oh, I've got carrier bags back in the car. So there we were, sitting on the beach on carrier bags. Hey, you work it out, needs must. And it was gorgeous. We had a lovely day on the beach. So that's a little bit about our first couple of days in Cornwall. I will add in videos, as I said, of other things we got up to in Cornwall. Hi, you're face to face with Shell, and here we are in beautiful Cornwall and the gorgeous chalet that we've been staying in. And our very good friends, Ali and Helen, have joined us. And if you remember from last year, we actually went to join them. And the car beside us never let us down. The roof stayed up and we stayed dry.
Unlike the last time.
Greetings from Cornwall. Stay safe, stay strong, and we'll chat soon. Bye. So I hope you enjoyed that first little part of our adventure. I forgot to mention the place we stayed at was David Stowe, and it was, I think, about 6 miles from Camelford in North Cornwall. Thank you very much for watching. A massive shout out to my subscribers. If you haven't already, it would be great if you could subscribe. And if you are, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos. Also be great if you could give me a thumbs up, a like and a share. I do have a website, and I forgot to say this last week, so head over there because I've got photographs of our adventures, and I'll leave links to everything I talk about in the description and a link to the page. Remember, we did go on a road trip last year, and you can also have a look at that. Thank you once again. Stay safe, stay strong, and we'll chat soon. Bye.